Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I colored my hair using the Wella color Tango in the shade 1NN Black Licorice. And I like it. There's only a couple things that I didn't like about it. Like it stained my skin. Like it's a lot darker than what it looks like on camera. But I also have a ton of foundation and concealer on it, that way like it doesn't show as bad, but I scrubbed the crap out of it just to get it off and it won't budge. Another thing is that it made my hair really dry, like the ends, and usually I would go in after a hair color and I would do a hair mask and let it sit for a couple hours, but for the purpose of doing a review I do not do that. I let it just be raw, straight out of the shower, freshly shampooed and conditioned, and that's it. I usually do, like if it's a color that I've already done and I'm just doing my roots or touch-ups or whatever, I will do a hair mask right after. So, but for the purpose of the video, I want a nice, like, honest review and have it as raw as possible. So this color, for like, I don't know, it felt like my ends were so fried, like literally from up here down, and I haven't had a color do that to my hair in such a long time. It took a lot of flat ironing to get it to what it looks like now, and this is my holy grail 10-in-1 primer. I love this stuff. Like I go through so many bottles and I have 3 sitting on my vanity. This is number 4, and I just ordered 2 more because they were 50% off on Ulta after I just did a repurchase of it. So like why pass that up if I go through so many bottles? So I put this on my hair soaking wet, and I do my hair in layers, and I'll spray it on my whole entire head, and then do another layer, spray it, and then blow dry my hair. And then even after I'm done blow drying my hair, I do it again before I flat iron. And then when I'm done flat ironing my hair, I spray it some more. And this has definitely helped tame the frizziness and made my hair feel so much better than what the hair color made it feel. Like it just felt so fried. It felt like I took a flat iron to soaking wet hair and it went like, or I got electrocuted. But whew, it took a lot to get my hair to look like this. That was the one thing I absolutely could not stand about this color, was that. And that I would probably not use this color again, just on the sole purpose that it dried my hair out that bad. So I want a hair color that's gonna put, this says moisture embrace technology. What the hell? It's not. It did not feel that way. I want a color that has all the moisture and vitamins and stuff to make my hair feel healthy after coloring it, not strip it away and make it feel so fried. Like, ah. Okay, so other than that, I have no hate for this color, except that it like, ooh, made my hair feel like crap afterwards. Okay, this is such a thick cream. I highly recommend getting a whisk. They make really small ones meant for hair at Sally's, and it's between $2 and $4 for it. And I also recommend using a brush and bowl for this because it's just so insanely thick. I don't know if it would really come out of a bottle, and you'd be shaking that bottle for a very long time just to get it completely mixed. But if you are more comfortable using a bottle, please use a bowl and a whisk and mix it really well before putting it in the bottle. That's personally what I would do. I use a brush and bowl. That's just because I'm more comfortable using that. I'm a messy person as it is, and I just don't like going, like, taking the bottle and then just having to rub it in. I like just taking the brush and just slapping it on, and I can go both ways, and I don't have to use my fingers for that unless I'm like when I apply the color, I put it in my hand and I'll rub it, and then I'll just do that section and make sure that it's like really in there. That's the only time I use my hands. And then when I'm done using the color, whatever's left over, I will massage that color into my ends and everywhere else that I want the color, the leftover color. But this is so thick. I highly recommend using a brush and bowl and getting a whisk to like really mix it, because it's so thick. It takes a very long time to use just a brush mixing it, and a whisk helps. Oh, and if you're very sensitive with scent, this is very fragrant. It's got a really hefty floral scent. To me, it smells like something that my grandmother used to wear. Like, I don't know if it was like a perfume or like a lotion, but it was like a very heavy floral scent. It's not like a disgusting floral, but it's like, it's heavily scented, but it dissipates like after you mix it. I didn't notice it afterwards, like after I started applying it to my hair, like the color just, or the scent just kind of seeped away. But it is hefty. If you can't stand like very hefty floral scents and stuff like that, if you're very sensitive, it does disappear. Well, it did with me. Like, I don't like really nasty scents either, and if it lasts, then it's just kind of like, ugh, choking. But it does. I didn't notice it after a while. Like, it just didn't bother me, or just like disappeared. I'm not 100% sure, but I didn't notice it while it was processing. It did irritate my skin, or my head a little bit. After I did my hair and I had it all up, it started to itch really bad, like in my hairline down here. And that was like after 5 minutes of having the color sitting and processing on my head. And that the bottom, I like section it off, and after I'm done doing the roots and all that, I will do the top part and I will color the whole thing, and then I do the ends, the bottom here section last. And that was the last section I did, and once it was all done, I threw all the extra on my head and then threw it up, and it just started itching so bad. But it lasted like a minute and it disappeared. I didn't have any more irritation whatsoever. I didn't have any issues on the top of my head, and that was on my hair longer than the bottom. And I don't know, it did disappear, so it was tolerable. So I didn't really have an issue with that. But people who have sensitive scalps, just like forewarning you, it irritated me a tiny bit. Nothing crazy, just a tiny bit. But anyways, look at this color. That's all I have to say about the product itself. But it's so dark. And when I was applying it, at first I was like, oh, is it going to have some tint of blue? Because my head started turning blue. But I kind of see a blue tint. Like, can you see that as I'm moving it? Like, you can kind of see like a blue tint in the different lighting. Like, this is like just straight light on, and I can see blue. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but I can see blue, but it's such a straight black, like super dark black. I love it. But I also love that I can see a hint of blue. I'm not 100% sure if anybody else can, but like I can. But I'm not gonna lie, even though this color made my ends really dry, my hair feels so soft and silky up here. I mean, I do still have like little tangles and stuff because of what it did to my ends, but other than that, it looks and feels amazing. Will I purchase this again? Probably not, because I didn't like the way that I feel like it damaged my ends. I only had it on for the 30 minutes and nothing longer, but I really don't like how it made my hair. Look how black that is. Oh, it's so gorgeous. But I will leave that decision up to you guys if you guys want to use this hair color. I really hope that you like this review, and if there's any color that you want me to review, let me know in the comments below, and I will definitely check it out. If I missed one, I have a couple other colors that people have requested that I did get my hands on, and those will be coming up next. Yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.